Hello everyone, Ryan from Earth Trim Gardens, and welcome to the first part of my latest free full yard makeover. A little bit of background on this job for you. This property is extremely close to where I live. I'm talking 100 meters from my home, so I drive past it every day. And I have seen, as the days go by, and the weeks go by, and the months go by, that the garden is getting quite severely overgrown. So one of the reasons that I wanted to help out and clean this garden is because it is so close to my home and part of my community. The other part is that I actually grew up next door to this house, the one that you can see a little bit of right now. I spent about 6 years of my childhood in that house. So these people, different people living in there now, I should say, sorry, but this house was next door to where I was living as a kid. So that's given me even more incentive to help these people out. Basically, what I did was I knocked on the door a couple of times, but there was no answer. So I wrote a note on the back of one of my flyers and left it in the flywire screen of their front door, explaining the situation, explaining who I am and what I do. I left them my YouTube channel page so they could check it out to see that I'm not just some strange guy knocking on someone's front door, and that I am actually legitimate. A few days later, they reached out to me. They said they read my note. They've checked my page. They're very, very grateful for the opportunity for me to clean their yard, and they'd love to take me up on that opportunity. So I arranged a time to meet with them. I spent about 15 or 20 minutes with them chatting about the work that I do. They showed me through the backyard as well, which is insanely overgrown, and I won't show you that in this video. You'll get a sneak peek of that somewhere down the track. The only request that they did have was that I do the lawns first. So a vast majority of this job is cutting back those edges and getting that lawn looking nice and tidy. I know a lot of you do like a good variety in the work that I do. Unfortunately, sometimes it's just lawns. I am a gardener and a lawnmower after all, so a lot of my work is mowing lawns. I hope you do find this one entertaining though, because these edges were absolutely out of control, so thick and so wet. So the plan now is to visit this property once a week, and once I've finished that other project that I'm working on, which will be done in one more visit, I will attend this one regularly and upload videos on a weekly basis for you to watch and enjoy. Okay, that's just about it. Before I leave you to watch the video, just another reminder that this one is being done free of charge. I'm able to make my money back on this job thanks to everybody watching, and for those of you who donate to the Buy Me a Coffee page, if you are feeling generous enough to donate to that, I've left a link for that page in the description of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Drop me a comment, always love hearing from you. And turn those notifications on so you don't miss any more content. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, I think it's Jason from Lush Cut Lawns, if any of you guys follow him, that says Holy Overgrown Smokes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is him. These edges would have to be top 3 of the worst I've ever done. Not only are we dealing with, you know, what's this? 1 foot, 1.5 foot of overgrown edge, but the thickness of it was insane. Let's see if I can give you an idea. So there's the edge there, and there's my pointer, or let's even go to my thumb. Like, it's the length or the height of my whole thumb. So the edger was trying to cut through that much thickness of grass and soil just to get back to the edge of the concrete, and it's still wet because of all the rain that we've had, so it's super hard to cut, but we got there. And I think what the plan of attack is I'll mow the nature strip, I'll do the whippersnipping around the garden bed of the front yard here, and I'll mow that. And then I still don't have my hedge trimmer, it's still in the shop. Hopefully I'm picking that up later today, so I can't really do any other kind of gardening because it would require that tool quite a bit. So what I'd start doing is maybe start working on this driveway. The car is out of action at the moment, so I'm going to have to push that at some point, maybe in a couple of videos time when I do get down to that section, but I'll just work on this part of the driveway for the time being. Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying this one. It's a doozy, like I told you. Let's keep going. All right, everyone, that is the end of part one of what is going to be many parts to this cleanup. Feels like this job is just difficult no matter what task I'm doing. Edges were crazy overgrown, lawn was really thick and tough, and even just pulling those weeds out in that corner there, like it was bone dry in there, even though we've had so much rain. They must have just been in there for so long and they were quite hard to rip out. The ones that are growing through this diosma here, I'm going to have to come back with a smaller hand tool, like a smaller shovel or fork, and dig them out that way, because otherwise my hands are just getting absolutely carved up by the branches there. But anyway, that being said, this is all nice and tidy now. Sorry about the sun glare. And the edges are fully reclaimed all the way along the nature strip, the front yard, and this part of the front yard too, and the whole lawn. Now, as I said earlier, the car isn't in operation, so I'm not too worried about getting this side of the driveway tidied up just yet, since they don't use it. So what I think I'll do is, next visit I will start here and I'll just work my way all the way along this garden bed, tidying up everything. Pretty much everything you see needs to be severely tidied, either cut back hard. These birds of paradise need to be deadheaded, all the ivy needs to be removed. These hibiscus, I think they are, or are they chrysanthemums, I'm not sure, one or the other, need to be pruned. The ferns need to be cut back. This tree can be slightly uplifted. It just doesn't end. And the further you go back here, as you saw in the intro, the thicker it gets. And that's actually all driveway there, believe it or not. And there is a backyard. It's quite large and it is crazy overgrown too. So get comfortable, hold on to your hats. We're going to be here a while. It's going to take me many parts to get this one done. I hope you enjoy it. I am doing this one free of charge, as I've said, so the more support I get from you, the more grateful I would be, because that means the more of this kind of work I will be able to do moving forward. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on so you don't miss any more content. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, leave me a comment, love reading what you have to say. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Here are some before and afters.